What are you doing? Shit's getting weird, man. I just can't even put my finger on it. All I do is go. Alright? I don't know, man. I just keep moving forward, man. I mean, if it gets in my way, of course I'm going to examine it. But other than that, we're just going to keep it moving. 33 on the timer. Let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit. Angels, this is something that you need to do. This is something that you are doing. Ancestors. Higher beings. Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? This is off the your feelings are valid. I don't know why they just kept putting this in my mind's eye. Okay. Wow, I don't know. I'm sitting here. No, I'm still sitting here questioning it a little bit. You know, things are a little weird right now. I don't know. Are you feeling it in the air? Are you feeling it in the energy? This is what I'm getting here as well. Right? Look with that moon just sitting right there. This says renewals. Alright. You could be feeling very restored. You could be feeling like there is going to be, or is a fresh start within something. Let's see what's in the back. Overwhelmed. So how do we have renewal but overwhelmed in the back? You see what I'm saying? Things are not as they seem. Things are not as they seem. Let's see what's going on here. Intuition, you see, I'm listening to myself. I know things are not as they seem. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to listen to myself. I'm going to listen to whatever I'm feeling. And I'm going to keep moving forward. It's like my intuition is sitting here telling me 222. That is what 222 means. I may be confused or feeling confused, but know that I'm at the right place at the right time at the right moment. Okay, it'll all make sense is what I'm getting here as well. Okay. We have fed up and intrusive thoughts. I feel like this is what's making you frustrated. I feel like this is what's possibly even making you want to move on from something in particular. Just because you are not quite seeing it as you should. I could really be talking to someone out there who's like, I don't want to say you always need to know your steps or, 10 steps ahead, 20 steps ahead, 30 steps ahead. But I'm kind of saying that, okay? You could have been that type of person. And you could definitely be breaking those type of things. That is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Breaking those habits. I just heard habituals. Alright, so that doesn't just also give me like habitual, like what am I trying to say? I apologize. I'm trying to move slow a little bit. A habitual offender. That is what I was trying to say. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. The best choice of action of what someone has done is what they've done in the past. Okay? So take that as you do. I don't know what else to say about that. Okay, this is just what I am picking up on. You may actually just even be having a lot of intrusive thoughts, a lot of just irrational thoughts at the moment again, and it's turning you into a tailspin. And you're needing to trust yourself at this very moment. Your intuition keeps telling you, look, you need to calm down. Like, cool, I'm going to lead you here. I'm going to pull you here. If you're supposed to do this, if you're supposed to do this, you've seen that you've gotten to those things. Okay? I need you to remember the past. All right? I need you to remember it because it's like you forget the things that you've been very aced on. Okay, the things that you definitely have connected with, or what you are seeking is always seeking you type thing, right? Absolutely. Okay, I think things around you, my bad, I think something bit me, so it's all itchy. I feel like things around you, right? Because the world is full of distractions. We tend to even be our biggest distractors, right? Look at this overall energy. The overall energy is joy. So how do you have intuition, fed up, intrusive thoughts, but the overall energy is happiness? Now, mind you, remember what I just showed you, overwhelmed, right? Actually, let me find that card for you real quick, right? There she is right there. There she is right there. You know, this is the same antidotes. This is the same forms, whatever you'd like to call it. You see how they're connecting up a little bit? I feel like you're about to be feeling an overwhelming sense of joy here in a few. I don't know what that means for you. A day, 2 days, 3 days, a week from now. Maybe this is because of some type of energy shift, some type of courage that you still decided to take. Okay? Look, I'm telling you, look at this. Bottled up right here. Do you see how all of these are all in the same forms? But some of them are spilling out. Hold on. Let me get that out. This one's actually missing the white stars in it. Bottled up, joy, overwhelmed. And I genuinely don't feel like you should be sitting here. If you're happy, you should be able to express that. If you stop sitting here, and some people, I'm going to tell you something that I heard, and this couldn't have been any more right. Some people don't want to get taken out of their madness. They don't want to be disrupted when they're pissed off. They'd rather not be disrupted whenever they're sad and depressed. You know how crazy that is? You'd rather not be, don't come near me. Don't talk to me. Don't do nothing. I'd rather just sit here and that. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. I'd rather sit here in this. Okay, no. You see what I'm saying? People would rather sit in a position. And look, we do this every day as well. I'm not sitting here exiting you out of it either. We all fall to these things at times, my love. Me too. Me too. Sometimes I don't want to get disrupted out of my madness either, my sadness either. I get it, right? Especially my happiness. So why are you letting things disrupt you? Especially when it comes to your joy. Why? Why? A lot of gratitude is needed, because that is what magnitude is. Gratitude is attitude. Alright? You deserve all the good things, but you know what it takes? It takes you also appreciating the things that you have as of now as well, and that's including how you are. Okay? And how you're stepping, how you're trusting yourself, not being scared of things. Okay, reflecting when you need to, and then still pulling in with the self-confidence. Right, here we go with that gratitude. I just sat here and told you that, right? Okay, let's keep going. Because I'm trying to make this short. I'm 8 minutes in, and I feel like I'm doing really good. I feel like I'm doing really good. Let's get into it. They want me to give you a message from my perspective deck. Can I go ahead and get a message from my collective, from my powerful perspective deck? Good morning, you guys. How are you? How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get into it. 22. 22 in reverse. And then we have 21 right there in reverse. What the fuck? 19. I forgot that this was even in here. Okay, well, we're not going to read that again. Oh, okay, cool. People running hot and cold. Boundaries. Don't be a doormat. See from a higher perspective. Resolving the world's dichotomies. I could be saying that wrong. I don't want to say... I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm not going to lie to you. Dichotomies. Yes. Dichotomies is not your job. Conserve your energy. I could definitely be saying that wrong. People around you may seem to be running hot and cold. Maintain your boundaries when it comes to what you will and will not accept when it comes to the way others treat you. Lovingly enforce your boundaries with compassion and from a higher perspective, right? Lovingly enforce your boundaries with a compassion and understanding. This is not excusing bad behavior in others, but looking at them from a higher perspective. This card could indicate that you are trying to bring opposing forces into harmony and wasting energy in the process. It is not your job or responsibility to solve any discord. Assess your inner peace to bring you back to the present. Conserve your energy and allow others to be their own peacemakers. Know when to walk away and trust that everything will work out for the highest good of all involved. Don't waste your energy on issues that don't belong to you. Alright, let's go ahead and read 21. Take control. Hidden opportunities. Time of emotion. Growth. Releasing resistance. Have faith. Trust the process. Stop comparing your progress to others. Hidden beneath what appears to be a dry desert is an oasis filled with opportunity. This could be a time that feels like it is heavy with intense emotion, but it is a time of beautiful growth. Even though it might not look like it right now, trust that the period of trials and difficulty will come to an end. This will not last forever. Go with the flow and release any resistance that you are holding. When we refuse to trust the ebb and flow of life, we end up staying in the tougher times longer. Admitting that things are not ideal and taking an honest look at how you arrived at this point are required to pull your head back above the water. Take back your power, make necessary changes, no matter how small, and ascend the ladder to inspiration. Do not compare yourself to others. There is no comparison between any two life paths. Focus on your faith and know that this dry spell will end soon. So, dry spell, right? Dry spell, whether this is dry spell within money, dry spell within, okay, sex. Okay, I don't know if this is even in relationships. Love, you may feel like the situation is dry. This could even be around your loved ones, people that you live with. You may feel like the situation is dry. You know, maybe this is even just accordance to opportunity, jobs. This is what I'm getting here as well, right? Just opportunity in specific, right? Anything that is opportunity. You may sit here and feel like where is this? Where's the... You don't have to do so much, my love. Actually, do less. All right? It'll come back to you and you will actually see when you're supposed to be doing more. You get what I'm saying? Not only that, you can sit here and reassess what needs to be worked on, continuously worked on, right? Because this is continuous work. I don't know why I'm getting this, right? Whether this is self, a relationship, a baby, like kids, I don't know what this is, love. Like I'm getting this. All right. Hey Derek, thank you. And before I get into it, I always tell you guys, my name is Jay. I'm your neighborhood tarot reader. All right, hey, how are you? All right, I don't believe in coincidences, so if you're here, you're always here for a reason, never for treason. So with that, let's go ahead and get into it, right? And hype me up, y'all. Feel free to like, subscribe, right? Feel free to turn the notification bell so you can always know when I'm around, right? If you'd like a private reading, feel free to hit me up on my email, okay? All right, then. let's go ahead and get into it. And feel, come on, you guys, like, share, comment. This helps expand my channel. Okay, this helps my channel grow. This helps the channel so I can continue to help you. How about I say that? Yeah, right. Help me, help you, help me. Help you. Come on now. Yeah. It's never too early, too late, or too short for someone to support, especially when it's for free. Come on now. Okay? And just when you're sitting here and you feel like you can't do something as small as that, I need you to sit here and look back at your life. Just like the cards just sat there and told you, pause and really look at yourself, right? Because maybe you're starting to see why there's no support, why there isn't the support that you actually need around you. And maybe it's because you aren't supportive yourself. I gotta be honest. Let's keep it real, man. All right. And this is just to support, this is just to give growth. I want you to see where you're at so you could always do good in your behalf, right? You could always feel fulfilled in any sense, right? There's no sense on me saying these things. Please don't feel sensitive. Please don't feel appalled. You know? Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective spirit? I keep having my throat chakra get messed up. Are you having an issue with speaking? Okay, angels, ancestors, higher beings. Thank you so much, Rona. Thank you, Eden. Thank you. John, how are you? Oh, wow, I forgot to turn this back. The Hangman in reverse. The Four of Wands. You could have just went through some type of awakening. You could be seeing things differently. Maybe this is even around a structure, a foundation, a home situation. Maybe this is even around a home, like people inside the home. Like you know how this is the perfect example I can give you. You know how it's pretty on the outside, but as soon as you step in the house, there can be no comparison. You understand? And you see how I just sat there and said comparison. I'm colliding those things together. Yeah, because what is going on outside, you don't know what is going on inside for people. And that goes up here as well, my love. Right here as well, my love. You don't know what people got going on. So I suggest that you sit there and you just keep moving forward with your heart. Right? With whatever's going on your mind. You don't know how and I can speak about this in both ways. You don't know how hard someone worked for this. And you don't know how devious someone worked for that. You feel me? You don't know. You don't know what someone had to do to be in the position that they are today. You could definitely ask though. Ask. I bet you they would not be afraid to answer it for you. I don't know, I'm getting this sauce. Someone has the sauce for something, has the secret sauce for something. Okay. Let's see what's behind this. Wow, a tower is right behind it. The moon is right behind it. There are major arcanas that are going on or are going on right now. The Hangman, right? The Hangman, that is like someone who is stuck trying to get a different perspective, right? Trying to get a deeper look in something. Right? Potentially maybe even hanging themselves in the process because of what they failed to realize. Do you understand? Where now it's right side up. Right? Why am I right? Why am I getting rights? Right. I don't know. Thank you, John. Let's go to get into it. This is also spiritual awakenings. Let's actually see what's going on. This is the 12th house. This is Pisces energy. That could definitely do with awakenings, beliefs, religions, occults that has dealings with the 12th house. Right? I don't know what this is here. So let's actually see. Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? The Ten of Wands. So that is like baggage, burdens. You'll be finally getting the aha moments in regards to what is actually dragging you down. The overall energy is the King of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, 2 of Cups. Okay. Alright. Thank you. We have the Star for the overall energy, actually. So this is a card of faith, hope, healing, restoration. Didn't we just sit here and talk about that? Restorations, right? 5 of Swords as well. There could be some type of pettiness going on online. There could be tit for tat going on online. There could be people hiding it. They could be hiding under profiles, hiding under different things, sitting there like commenting under things, commenting under posts, sitting there spamming bullshit. I don't know who that's for, but this is for someone who sits there and maybe even does something online. Maybe you're getting calls at the job like, oh, you know this person, whoop, whoop, this, that, and the third. I'm sitting here and I'm forewarning for some of you. You really have like fucked up individuals out there who are willing to fuck up your life, and it's sick. It's sick. This is what we do at 5 in the morning. This is what we do. This is what we're on. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess the wicked really never rest, huh? I got a full like 13 hours of sleep, bitch. I fucking went to sleep today. I don't know why I was sleeping all day yesterday. Slept all night. Woke up around 4. I was like, okay, period. I saw 444. Let's go ahead and get into it. The 10 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, 10-10. Is sitting right here. Oh wow, I'm not even supposed to have reverses in my deck. Whenever I see 3s, this could definitely even be around third parties, connections, things of the sorts like that. This could be an Aquarius hating. This could be a Gemini, Libra, doing some type of jealousy, tit for tat. Okay, maybe you're even being aggravated or annoyed of something. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. 10 of Wands. This is like baggage, burdens, hauling some shit. Like, this is what I'm getting here. I just heard the camel's back was broke. The camel's back has broken. Okay, you know what, it's always nice being a strong person, but you know what I tell people? I tell people, you know what, don't always rely on me to be the strong person. You know why? Okay, rely on me to be the strong person for me. Don't always rely on me to be the strong person for you. You know why? And I mean this with all niceness. Because you're always going to depend on me. They always depend on the strong person. Because they're always going to think, oh, well, she could just take it. She could just deal with it. Oh, she'll just move on with life and deal with it. And that is how people have really dealt with me. That is how people have really dealt with me in my life. That was my dealings. That was my dealings with people, especially of the recent. Right? And when I say recent, probably about like, what, 6-7 months ago now, right? People will really put everything on me because they know that I can handle that. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you. Thank you for all the stickers. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all of it. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for everything. I'm sitting here and I'm just trying to get through. So please don't feel like I'm ignoring you. I'm just trying to have my readings more shorter, you guys. I'm not trying to be on here for an hour each and every time. Not everyone is trying to sit here for an hour. You get what I'm saying? I can do that, but not everyone is trying to do that. You get what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead and keep going. Thank you so much, Lucky. So once again, like I said, don't always, I just heard defy, decline, deny. I'm hearing these words. A lot of you could be having some type of shift that is going to be going on, where maybe where you were working really, really hard, it's going to be a shift, and it's actually going to be more easier for you. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well, especially around connections or dealing with people in particular. Maybe even conversations, maybe even meeting someone new or meeting new people. I feel like you're willing to drop the load down regarding people because you're sitting here feeling like it's too much to bear. There's too much burdens. There's too much baggage surrounding something. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. All right, thank you. Right, and it don't matter how much nice conversation it is. Like, I gotta be real. It doesn't matter how much nice conversation it is. Everyone has a past. I respect it, yo. What do you think made you you? What do you think made you you? Okay. But when you're sitting here and you're bringing it to the forefront, oh yeah, especially when you're like hiding it, deceivery is a real thing, love. And people take it as naivety. No, why would I take you as someone who's a liar from the jump? I would have never fucked with you. That makes no sense. Why would I take you as a thief from the jump? I would have never fucked with you. Why would I want a thief in my house? Why would I want them around my shit? What? You make no damn sense. People really need to make it make sense, right? Things could have definitely ended in betrayal, maybe even in a bad way. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well with that 10 of Swords. Let's go ahead and see. What is this 10 of Wands? 10, 10, 10. So something is definitely done and over with. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. This could definitely be around burdens, baggage, family members, things that ultimately aren't making you as happy anymore. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Things that honestly kept stabbing you in the back. It kept hurting. I just heard antagonizing. So things kept bringing agony. It kept bringing hurt. It kept bringing pain. Like, come on. Clap for the 10 of Wands. Oh, damn. The Knight of Pentacles, this is what was probably even slowing you down, or was slowing you down, putting things to a stop, a halt. Something could have actually been put to a halt or a stop because, thank you, Stat. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles. Wow, this could have definitely even been around money at a point in time. This could have definitely even been people who were slowing you down. This could have been a Taurus. This could have been an Aries. Most definitely, you could have actually went off and been more to yourself. Maybe even felt like you could do better by yourself. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well, right? Clarify that Knight of Pentacles in reverse with that 10 of Wands. You see how these cards keep flying? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. 3 of Swords. Something came to a halt. And I feel like it was even your money that came to a halt. Something. There was like baggage, burdens, something that you had to throw down in order for other things to stop and fall in line or fall more in order. This is what I'm getting here as well. Whether this was even you and how your money was flowing. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. You could definitely even just be thinking about moving on and just being single, being by yourself. In a sense, doing things by yourself. In a sense, this is definitely what I'm getting here as well. There could also be a Taurus who's wanting to come out of the cold. Okay? They could be going through some type of spiritual bankruptcy. Like, that is real. That is real. Being bankrupted spiritually is a real thing. As above, so below. When it's up there, it drops down into the 3D realm. Do you understand? From the 4D to the 3D, it absolutely drops down. So whatever is going on up here, best believe it's going to drop right down. All right? You're not going to have no money. So while you sitting here thinking all right, it's giving me a laugh now, cry later situation. Motherfuckers going to laugh now, but I promise you're going to cry very much later. This is what I'm picking up on, babe. Let's keep going. Tea time, you're perfectly fine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for just being here. Thank you for all of you for being here. All right, why is the Nine of Pentacles here? I'm telling you, Three of Swords. This could definitely even been third parties who want to sit here and get out of the cold. Things that are being put at a halt, put at a stop, because you're throwing out some type of burdens. Maybe even stopping these things, like stopping, continuing on conducting this as burdens. Like you're not going to do anything that you don't feel the efficiency on. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. You don't feel efficiency moving on this. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Four of Wands. This could definitely even be around a relationship. This could be around a home. This could be around a foundation. This could be around a job. This could be around friends. Building something together. Trust. Love. Right? Building something that is not coming about. I bet you this is in reverse. I bet you this is in reverse. Oh, shit. Let me do it again. It hit reverse, but I want you to see. All right. Upper reverse. Okay. Reverse, love. Okay. You could be wanting to maybe even, again, move out of a place, move out of a home, move out of a situation, move out of a false foundation, something that is breaking down. You're seeing it break down. You're seeing this break down. You know what I was reading yesterday? And this isn't any more of the truth. You know, my dad used to say this all of the time. Okay, bless him. I love you, Dad. Right? My dad used to say this all the time. My dad used to say, unity. We need to stay in unity. Because if we're divided, all of us are going to fall. And I never used to understand that. I never used to understand that. Trust and believe I understand that now. I genuinely understand that. At the end of the day, we don't have to like each other, my love. But we all have goals. End goals, even if it's the same end goal that we have to participate in. Do you understand? Whether this is a job and you need to get that job piece done, whether this is rent and you know you all need to have your piece. Do you understand? Whether this could even be even smaller things. Doing the housework around the house, and each of you have something to do. You understand? Not just putting the load on the next person. Not just putting the next job load on one person. Not just putting the relationship load on one person. This is supposed to be balanced. Thank you so much, Moody. Thank you so much. I like the way how you spelled your name. Thank you. This is it's supposed to be balanced here, my love. So let's keep going. I'm sorry again, I'm not trying to take too long. I'm usually on here for like an hour. And I'm trying to make it shorter for you guys. Okay? There is hurt, there is pain that is here. I feel like there is also healing that is going to be done, or is being done. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Someone could have noted something. Someone could own a notebook where you have it like titled. I don't know what those little tag thingies are. I forgot. But a textbook, a context book, I believe those are what those are called as well. Journals, notebooks, writing things down are just very, very significant. Maybe even eating more healthier. I don't know if you've been eating more healthier, changing up your food play, your food game, eating more greens, eating more lettuce, maybe even Wagyu. I don't know why, but I was looking at that the other day. Like, Spirit put me on Wagyu. And I was like, I'm not falling into the tricks, love. I'm not going to pay $30 for a small meat of Wagyu, love. I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to go get my New York steak, okay? I love me a good little New York steak, and that's just me. Okay? All right? And actually, those biddies cost a little bit too. Those biddies cost just quite... I don't even know what Wagyu tastes like. So I don't even want to eat that shit not knowing what it doesn't even taste like. Okay? Sorry. If someone could tell me, I mean, if you ate that, you could be eating a lot of lettuce, a lot of greens, cabbage. I don't know why I said cabbage. I hate cabbage. Okay? Maybe even like bento box, like things with rice, chicken, eggs, things of the sorts like that. You know, I was driving through the town yesterday, and I kept smelling Chinese food. You know, I smell all things, right? But I kept smelling Chinese food. Chinese food can be very significant. Whatever type of Chinese food. Love Korean food, Japanese food, Asian, Filipino. I don't care. Okay. Ooh. I love that, Dr. Spacely. Ooh. Let's keep going. Someone's asking me, good enough? Are you good enough for heaven? Ever lied or stolen before? Hell yeah. Ever cursed? Fuck yeah. Ever lusted or hated anyone? Fuck yes. What does that make? What did you get from that? Did you get something from that? But did you forget I was a person too? Did you forget this is what human experiences are? Did you know that is how you learn? Do you think I'm that same person now? If I was, I would never admit those things. I would never admit those things. No, I'm not a thief. I'm not a thief now. Did I used to steal? Absolutely. Because I was in those places. I was in those places and positions where I had to steal food, where I'd have to steal things. Absolutely. You ask for things, but you don't even ask the background. You see what I'm saying? This is a message for you out there, collective. Motherfuckers gonna sit here and ask questions, but they really not gonna ask all of it. You get what I'm saying? Right? Not only that, I didn't know better. I didn't know any better. Well, now I do. Now I do. So where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Right? Lusted, absolutely. And that's just not, I think people get lust fucked up. Lust is not just sexual. Lust is just temptation overall. Absolutely. Do I still struggle with that? Oh, absolutely. I still feel like slapping a bitch every day. All right? I still feel like cussing a motherfucker out every day. And do. And does. That's why God loves me. That's why God continues to love me. Because I'm not here to change for you. If I wanted to change, trust me, I would have done that. I would have did that. But obviously, I'm here and I'm placed at this volume for your ears for a reason. Maybe it's to show you something. Something that maybe you need to start working on. I'm willing to sit here and be myself for the public. I'm willing to sit here in my boxers with my tubby out, just chilling, man, in my bathroom. A lot of you aren't even willing to show out your house, willing to show out the front of your, if you even have a home, right? Bless all those who are sitting here struggling for that. Trust me, we were just in that place. We were just in that position. I was just homeless a couple months ago. Look where I'm at now. How am I? My life is a testimony. How are you better yet to receive the message than through examples, real life examples? And this is why I sit here and I continue to be me. Because trust me, it pays well. It pays well. Maybe you should try it. Let's keep going. Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? This is like sudden awarenesses. You may be getting like downloads, messages. I feel like you could also get a message from a fire sign. Six of Wands. This could be someone who wants some type of attention. Once again, fire sign. Someone who's actually jealous. An air sign. I was about to say an earth sign. Okay. I feel like this could be someone who wants some type of attention from you. I feel like this is someone who's seeing you winning. You could be on some type of win streak right now, receiving some type of accolades in whatever time capacity this is, whether this was past, present, or this is going to be coming a week from now, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, whatever this may be, right? My messages are considered very timeless, all right? I feel like you're also going to get some type of message, some type of email, some type of call, some type of text message, and this is going to sit here and put you in the yeah. Clarify the Page of Wands with the Six of Wands. The Lovers, yeah, look, didn't I just sit here and tell you about right time, right place as well? 222, you may feel like things are happening 222 to you, but things are actually happening 444 for you. My love, 24s are significant. 2s and 4s are significant. You know my birthday is on the 24th? On the 24th of February. Okay? Maybe someone's a Pisces baby out there. Okay? I don't know. Right? Maybe someone's a Taurus baby out there. What else is in May? What else is in May? Taurus and I think Leo is in May. Could be wrong. Okay, period. Rachel, period. Let's go and get into it. I feel like, again, like I said, these are people who are just wanting some type of attention from you. These are lovers, loved ones, people that you maybe even fell out with. This is definitely what I'm getting here. People who are sitting here just wanting drama, actually. This could even be competitors, like people trying to compete for your attention. Can I be honest? This could even be considered in the workplace, but I feel like you're actually being the one looked at. You're being the one who will be noted. You will be the one who will be pulled in the office like, here, come here. We got something for you. This is what I'm getting here as well. All right? Know that your work is not going unnoticed. Trust me, it's being noticed by the people who actually need to notice it. And know that it will come back the way it's supposed to. You just need to believe that. You need to trust that. Have faith in it, my love. Come on. 66 is significant. You can sit here and being more at a balance. This is definitely what I'm getting here. I feel like you're coming off as cold. You could be coming off as very distant, cold. Maybe even leading. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Hold on, let me clarify the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here with the Page of Wands? The Sun. Yeah, I'm telling you. I feel like at a time, 666, where you are at complete balance, is where people are going to be sitting here wanting to pour all this love, all this interest, all this attention, all this time onto you. And honestly, it's up to you what you decide to do, love. It's up to you what you decide to do. You have like this different energy that is coming around you this time around. You have different energy. It's more lightning. It's more happy, more joyful. This is what I'm getting here as well, right? It's not so toxic. Maybe you got away from toxic things. This is definitely what I'm getting here with that World. Right? Maybe even completed some type of toxic cycles. It's definitely what I'm getting here. Clarify the Lovers. Why are the Lovers here? Well, once again, the Queen of Swords try to come out. Clarify the Lovers. The King of Pentacles, the Death card. I feel like you're also going to get some type of messages, maybe even from new lovers, new people. I feel like you may even get a message from a Gemini, a Taurus, an Aries, a Leo. You said these signs, right? Sagittarius, heavy on the fire sign. And you're actually going to be ending something with this person, like abruptly. Like, I don't know, this person may text you, call you, something. This could even be a boss wanting you back, okay? And you're just going to hang up the phone. Okay, we're not doing this. This is what I'm getting here as well. I could be what? Someone could be going back and forth about wanting to give you something. Can I tell you that? And seeing if this is going to move forward or not. Once again, with this Page of Pentacles, this could definitely be a page. We got the Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. These are all pages. And honestly, the Page of Wands is probably the best page. I got to be honest, but even then, I feel like you may even have some type of idea. And this could actually lead you to some type of success. I feel like you were right in alignment. I feel like you need to make some type of choice, and this choice may actually even lead to some type of chaos, drama. But that is what it was supposed to lead to. So sometimes you see how I'm stuttering. So someone could have a really bad stuttering issue. Someone could also have a big problem with speaking. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Mercury retrograde is still around, you guys. So people from the past are still coming around. I'm letting you know right now. Nakaya, from Mars. I'm from Mars. Nice to meet you. Greetings. Greetings. I feel like this is someone who's going to be really fucked up and sad that you still decided to block, ignore, stand on business. You're going to stand on business surrounding this person. This King of Pentacles could be going through some type of death ending as well. That's definitely what I'm getting here. Tell me more with the death and the King of Pentacles. This could be because this person was maybe even inconsistent, playing too much. That's definitely what I'm getting here. This could have been a player in your life. Someone who had a lot of third parties, maybe even connected with several others. Four of Cups, someone that you maybe even reject or ignore now. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. 4, 3, 2. It's significant. Someone who could have juggled you around. Maybe you were going back and forth surrounding a situation. This is definitely what I'm getting here, and that is the truth. That is the truth. All right. Can I go ahead and get the Two of Cups? Why is the Two of Cups here? I hope you feel better, Tea Time. I don't know what's going on, but I hope you feel better. Clarify the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? There could be a Gemini wanting to come forward, a Scorpio. Several people. Can I be honest? Because there's some type of ending happening. I feel like you're quickly going to cut out people as well. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Connections, people, situations that cause and create confusion. This is definitely what I'm getting here. The Death card. I feel like a lot of you went through a spiritual awakening, and you guys have started to see what you do and don't want the fuck around this time around. Like, it's just not it. This is not it. Hey Chester, how are you? This is not it. Clarify the Knight of Swords. 5 of Swords. I feel like there's also people who are quickly trying to rush in and like show hate, show jealousy, show bullshit, try to start and create drama, tit for tat, dumb shit all of a sudden. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. These are connections that you're surrounded by. These are people who are jealous, people who are jealous of you, people that you've already called some type of judgment on. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Once again, the Hangman in reverse. You finally seeing things as they are. These are just some motherfucking haters, bitch. These bitches is some haters. Okay. Maybe you're even just coming out of some type of confusion that was there as well. This is definitely what I'm getting here, and calling judgment on it. Not everything has to be so confusing. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. With that Death card, things are just abruptly ending. You're like quickly just ending things. You're not even playing games, yo. You're just like, yep, all right, you're gone. Yep, all right, yep, you're gone. You're not even playing. You're cute. You're cute, T-Tom. You're cute. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Hey, Sophie, how are you? Thank you, Entertainment. Why is the Ten of Swords here? 5 of Pentacles. You are leaving something out in the dust. Something has ended. It may be even in fatality. 5 of Pentacles, and this is something that you need to just let go of, abandon. 5 of Wands. This is going to keep bringing nothing but drama, destruction, chaos. You need to just move forward and turn away. This person could still be pissed off. They could be pissed off that you're still deciding to move forward from them. I gotta be honest. They're really angry. Look, people are pissed off because you're valuing you. Empress. People are pissed off because you're not wanting to do the bullshit. Queens don't sit here and cut up, bitch. Kings don't sit here and cut up. Trust me, when I get down and this sword reaches that ass, best believe something gonna get cut off along with it. Okay? This is not a game. Ronnie, thank you. This is not a game. Sophie, thank you. Well, I'm doing good. All right, I'm doing good. Let's go ahead and get into it. Right? Ten of Swords. Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. I feel like you're just ignoring. You know that something was manipulating. I feel like you took your power back from a situation. Can I be honest? I feel like you really took your power back from a situation. I feel like maybe you even created more out of it. It maybe even gave you more of a passion, an idea to do something new, to dwell on something new. This could have actually even provided a lover for you, a new lover, a more better, greater lover for you, more greater opportunities for you, because you knew better. You decided to move forward. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well, and ignore something. Thank you, Driftless. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Thank you. Okay, good morning. Someone don't clean out dishes right. Someone don't clean dishes right. Like, they got, I don't know if you had issues with this problem. Issues with this problem. I was not trying to say that. Issues with this person. This person could have not washed shit right. I was about to say clothes for some reason. Washed cups. Maybe they cooked in the kitchen, but they didn't know how to do things. Maybe they didn't know how to, I don't know, clean up after themselves. I don't know why I'm like looking at this cup. And I see, you may be a person who drinks coffee. And you drink coffee so much. I'm so sorry if you I'm so sorry if you resonate with this. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. You may be one of those people who drink out of a coffee cup, but you drink out of it so much that it stains around the rim. Okay. All right, please wash that motherfucking cup, please. Please. All right. You could definitely be adding more veggies. Maybe even eating bread, eating sweet things. Maybe even Swiss roll cakes. Someone could like their coffee dark and black, like with nothing. Someone is just drinking a lot of water as well right now, or should be drinking a lot of water. You should be toning down on the coffee and drinking more water right now. That's definitely what I'm getting here. Five of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. I feel like you, exactly what it's saying. You're abandoning these things. You're going to ignore them. You're rejecting them. This is definitely what I'm getting here. You're abandoning and rejecting. You're not going to sit here and play these games. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Again, the Magician. Here we go. You could have felt like you stood in your power. Instead of felt, you did. You stood in your power. You got guided away from a situation where you maybe even felt like there was a loss. Okay? There was a loss. There was some type of obscurity going on. I don't know why I heard that. Thank you, Derek. All right. Some type of obscurity going on. Okay? Someone could have cooked with Goya, empanada discs, Goya discs recently. Maybe you cooked empanadas. Maybe you cooked like stuffed things. Maybe you cooked like egg rolls. Something that is stuffed. I don't know. Alright? I don't know what other dishes could be stuffed. Sausages? I don't know. Chicken? Turkeys? I don't know. You could be needing to, I don't know if some of you are wanting to change your kitchen, change what you do in your kitchen, fix things in your kitchen. I don't know if this is signifying maybe that you should, instead of just putting tape over things. Okay? Maybe even organize something even more. I'm just reading what I'm seeing. Okay? Please do not attack me! Alright, thank you, Akron. Okay? I feel like you decided to stand in your power. You were led away into something more balancing, something more calming, and it allowed you to step into your power. Ace of Pentacles, maybe even receive a new beginning. to be restored. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Again, clarify the 4 of Cups. I sat here and said I didn't want an hour reading, and I ended up having an hour reading still. I'm not shit at this point. Queen of Pentacles, you could definitely be ignoring this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the heavy on the Taurus, this Aquarius. Okay, this could just be several people, genuinely. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, selfish people. People who really are lacking. They're lacking, but they sit here and they act like they got shit going on. They're lacking a lot. They're especially in the money department. So, thank you, Randy. Motherfucker sit here worried about you for why? For why? Who is this Queen of Pentacles to my collective? Actually, let me ask that real quick. This could also just be you and where you felt like there was no actual routine going on. There's going to be like some type of ending to this, right? Whether this was like a money routine, like money coming in and out, flow, things not put at a halt all the time, paused all the time, very disorganized, discombobulated, maybe even surrounding people who are very discombobulated, not really knowing or having the time efficiency. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well, etc., etc. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Woo! This could have definitely been a family member or a friend, people that you see clearly now. And maybe even fall back from. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Give me some more. This could be people who were exposed and you decided to move away from. Maybe even decided like, you know what, I do better by myself anyways. I do better doing this by myself anyways. This is what I'm getting here. Maybe even people that you ghosted. People who ghosted you. Alright, what is the advice? Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Papa. Sorry, my dog's right here. He comes with me everywhere. I take him everywhere with me. Like, you know the full card? If anyone has ever seen the full card in the regular tarot deck, it's someone who has a dog just coming with them everywhere. That's how I always feel. And he just comes with me everywhere. That's my baby. You want to see him? Because I don't really show him much. Benji, come here, Papa. So, this is my baby. This is my baby. And he's literally just a baby. He gets carried like a baby. He does not care. This is my baby. This is my baby. My baby. It's my baby. Along with my other babies. Alright, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. Alright. I'm sorry. Okay. What is your advice? What is your advice? Hi, sorry. You finna go get back in the bed here in a little bit, okay? Actually, it's 6. I'll go ahead and take you outside here in a little bit, okay? Give me a second. What is your advice? Yes, I talk to my dog. Just like this. Because they understand. How else do you expect them to take in command? You gotta talk to them like regular people, y'all. Like, these are kids. These are fucking kids. Dogs are children. Dogs are kids, yo. You gotta, no, don't do that. Nope, you're not supposed to go over there. Trust me. This dog is only a year. He just turned a year old. He just turned a year like 2 months ago. He is very, very, he listens too much. This is a human right here. I don't know what else, but I was blessed with a dog that acts like a human. Okay, he likes to be picked up, so he'll like jump at me and be like, Mom, pick me up, you know. He knows, like, he just knows the routine. He knows whenever it's like this time at night, because it's still nighttime, right? It's quiet, and he knows that his feet do all that, right? So whenever it's time to go outside, he jumps at me like, Mom, you know you're supposed to pick me up. You know that I make a lot of noise. You know, here I am. You know, like a child holding out their arms. That's what he does. You know what I mean? My baby is so smart. He is so fucking smart. He is so fucking smart. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'm like, I don't know if you're needing to give some more love to your dogs. Give more love to animals. an animal in particular, things around you in particular. I don't know. I don't know if you need to be more present, know more things about your children. I'm not saying you don't know things about your kids. Be more, and maybe you are learning more about your children. Or seeing how much they actually pay attention to you. Wow, how much they actually know you. I don't know. Animals, things, I don't know, things surrounding you. What is the advice? There is some type of karma that is being distributed. And that is the completion. This is your justice. I feel like you're gaining some justice, or you have gotten some type of justice. This is something that you manifested to release some type of burdens. Clarify the justice. Karma for several people who sat here playing. Sat here being immature. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. People that you had to leave from. This is definitely what I'm getting here as well. Very arrogant. Very, very arrogant. Several people. Several people are getting karma right now. 3 of Swords. Third parties, friends, family members. This Queen of Pentacles. This Emperor. Judgment. A Libra. Okay. Sagittarius. Scorpio. A Pisces. 3 of Wands. An Aries. A Cancer. Alright. Why is the world here? Really? Oh, that is so dope, Rachel. That is so dope. Clarify the world. Right, that is like going all around the world. All around the world. That is Nas. That is by Nas. I believe that is by Nas. Upper reverse. Reverse. I feel like there are some type of secrets that have been revealed. I feel like your intuition is nudging you towards something new, towards this new beginning, to more fulfilling things to reach you into full completion. Maybe this is already where you are in this full completion arena. This is definitely what I'm getting here with this Judgment card. Okay, give me another one. Knight of Pentacles, and it took a while. It took a while, can I be honest? I feel like things are also being exposed around a group of folks. People who sat there gossiping. Okay. For what, bitch? And they're actually being slowed down. Everything is being slowed down and stalled out for them. People around you don't always believe what you see. I sat there and I told you this already. Because there's people around you, people at your workplace, people who are your friends, your colleagues, your family members, who are really sitting here going through things, whether you know this or not. And they're sitting here and they're hiding it. Desperation is a real thing, y'all. Desperation is a real thing. Clarify the Moon in reverse. What is this? I'm telling you, these people secretly are going through it. These people are secretly going through it. I'm telling you. They just want drama, fight, that they're haters, that they're sitting here still watching as well. They're fighting back, not wanting to send you a message. Someone could be fighting, not wanting to send you a message. Like it could be really, really hard for someone not to send you a message, not to call you. It could be really difficult for them. Are they going to do it? Are they going to do it though? Give me an answer. Are they going to do it though? No. They're too stressed. Too stressed. This is someone who thinks more than they do. Who thinks more than they do. With that King of Swords. They think more than they provide. They think more than they provide action. That is. Okay. Can I go ahead and get an outcome for my collective? What is the outcome? Well, you being guided away into a better advantage. Maybe into a bore. Being guided into a bore. A bore. And then we have the Fool right here. The Fool is about adventures. It's about seeing so many new things along the way. I don't think you're going to be moving into something boring at all. I feel like this is the perception that people are getting. That you're just going to move on and, oh, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. You will never find something better. Okay. That's how you feel, bitch. If that's how you feel. Knight of Swords. Once again, what is the advice? Six of Swords. Being guided into, maybe even guided away from this King of Wands so you could actually take some type of action. Who is this King of Wands? Clarify the King of Wands. Ten of Wands. Someone who is sitting here making you carry all these burdens. Someone who wants to sit here and offer you something as well. Send you a message as well. This could also be someone who is very, very just hurting, exhausted right now. I just heard loot. Okay? Boot the loot? What? This could be someone who just got conned. They could have conned you at a point in time. Can I be honest? They could have conned you at a point in time. You could have felt lied, conned, cheated. And now they're feeling that. They're feeling the burn, is what I just heard. What is the outcome? The Chariot. You moving forward. You moving on. The Strength in reverse. Maybe even giving up on something. I feel like you're not going to keep having hope and faith for people who sit here and continue to lie. What the fuck? I just sat here and told you the best course of action of how to carry someone is of what they did in the past. Okay? 7-7 is significant. This is a warning from God. 7-7-7. Someone could be good luck and bad luck. Someone could be experiencing a lot of bad luck, a lot of treachery is what I just heard. Someone could definitely be wanting to come back around and be forgiven. Okay? They could be not holding themselves anymore. Woo! Clarify the Strength in reverse. This could be someone who was blocked. This could be someone who wants to send you a message. You see this? Ten of Pentacles. This could be someone who could still want some type of forever with you. This could also be something blocked. This could be a Leo being blocked, a Gemini being blocked, a Cancer being blocked. These other signs that I said, people from the past being blocked. This is what you have manifested as well. I feel like it's because a lot of these people sat here and they were choosing to be manipulative. They didn't choose to do something for good. They chose to do something for bad, for wrong, for maliciousness. Okay, this is definitely what I'm getting here as well. This could have even been family members. All right, a job, an institution. This is definitely what I'm getting here. Clarify that Seven of Swords in the reverse. What is the Seven of Swords in reverse? I'm telling you, this could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aries. Someone who wants a new beginning with you. Someone who sees that you're looking good, you're feeling good, you're really, and you're being very efficient. You're being very efficient with your time, your money, your looks. I feel like this person is also seeing that a lot of people are gratifying you or sitting here trying to come towards you. And that's another thing. So this is just someone who also wants what they can't have. Can I be honest? I'm just telling you what it is. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat bullshit. I'm just not. Keep standing on business. Keep standing on business. No. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. This shit is done for a reason. And if they end up coming back around and you deal with it, they're going to do it again. ×2, yo. You thought you got out last time. You thought that you got out and you're so blessed this time, and you are, G. This person has been sitting here. This person has been sitting here looking at some shit. This person has been sitting here eyeing you in some type of way. I don't care if this was even the last interactions that y'all had. They know enough information to try to get around you the next time, bitch. Please, don't sit here and fall for nothing. Don't sit here and fall for nothing, because if you fall for something, you're going to fall for everything, babe. Tricks are for kids. Love you.